same vaccine. That's all. 29 after 12. I should have come to this sooner. I can only apologise. Rest assured that I've got 3 hours a day. So if we feel at 1 o'clock today that there's more to explore, we will continue to explore it together. But it's urgent and important work. I see that people like Adil Ray and Mira Sayal have joined forces. There's a film out there. I'll retweet it now from Adil's account. And clearly, you know, as we begin to contemplate the possibility of getting out of this nightmare, we want as many of us to still be here as possible when we do, and that is absolutely contingent upon vaccines getting into as many arms as possible, as quickly as possible, whatever colour the arm may be. It's 12:30. Thomas Watts is here with the headlines.
Ministers are expected to announce that some passengers arriving in England will be forced to quarantine in hotels. The policy, designed to ensure people follow self-isolation rules, is aimed at limiting the spread of new variants of COVID-19. Coronavirus deaths in the UK have surpassed 100,000 after the release of new figures from the Office for National Statistics. Another 7,000 death certificates mention COVID-19 in the week ending the 15th of January. The Chief Executive of NHS England says he's confident the UK's supply of vaccines is reliable despite shortages. Sir Simon Stevens has told MPs the health service is using up each week's deliveries as they arrive. Cloud, rain and hill snow in Northern Ireland, Wales and southwest England will spread eastwards. Wintry showers for Scotland later, milder in the west, a high of 11 Celsius.
The fight against coronavirus. The race between the virus and the vaccine. Follow live on LBC.
Businesses. If you deal with Europe, new rules now apply. If you haven't already, you need to get started. You can find out what you need to know on the Brexit Checker tool online. In just a few clicks, you'll get personalised actions for your business. Go to gov.uk/transition. Use the Brexit Checker tool and keep your business moving. Check, change, go.
For the latest travel news, go to lbc.co.uk.
We all have our own personal relationship with money, how we spend, save and budget, our goals and dreams for the future. This is your moneyverse, and it's as unique as you are. And the Barclays app can help you master it. It helps you see how you're spending and any upcoming scheduled payments, so you can make a clear plan for your money. Master your moneyverse and make money work for you. Barclays. You need to be 16 or over to use the app. T's and C's apply.
Global Player is the official LBC app. Download it from your app store now for free or go to globalplayer.com.
Introducing PokerStars Casino. Bright lights, high pulses, hearts racing, reels spinning. In hundreds of games, a world of jackpots, including a guaranteed prize of over award-winning PokerStars Casino. Infinite outcomes. Say, I'm in. Join PokerStars Casino and play. 18 plus begambleaware.org. Please play responsibly.
The Sky Broadband sale is now on. Get super reliable, super fast broadband and anytime calls. All for the super low price of just £25 a month. So everyone can stream shows, get together online and smash that high score. It's now just £25 a month for 18 months plus £19.95 setup. For new and existing customers, hurry to sky.com. Offer ends January 27th. Prices may change during contract. Sky Fibre areas. Speed varies by location. Average download speed 59 megabytes. Speed to hub more at sky.com.
Check in with those you care about and create a smile when they need it the most with Sing Flowers. Amazing every time.
Need a website for your business? Then you need 123reg. With our new website builder starter tool, fill in a quick form and you can create a site in less time than it takes to brew a cup of tea. And it's just £1 a month. A website for £1? Yeah, like £1.
What don't you get, Gary?
I thought stuff like that was expensive. Terms and conditions apply. Register any business name at .co.uk for just 99p to get your one-page site online. Pricing excludes VAT at 20%. Visit 123-reg.co.uk for more information. £1 sterling.
Oh, this is going to be a long shift.
If you've lost money on a stocks and shares ISA or investment bond missold by a bank, then let me explain something. Firstly, you can do that lost money back. Secondly, you don't need any paperwork. And thirdly, you could get that money back in just 7 weeks. AMK Legal are missold investment experts, and they're here to do the hard work for you. Simply text GOOD to 78900. That's GOOD to 78900.
James O'Brien on LBC. Call 0345 6060 973.
26 minutes to 1 is the time. It is, as I said, Adil Ray and many others, Mira Sayal, Moeen Ali, the cricketer, Ramesh Ranganathan, my co-star on Have I Got News For You during the first wave of the... And don't pull that face, Keith. He was. Right, he was the main panelist. But they've all combined some interesting points, actually. Abdullah Afzal stars with Adil in Citizen. Says in this video that the scientists who developed the used vaccine are Muslim. Dead right as well, isn't he? Professor Uga Sahin and his wife Özlem Türeci are from Turkish stock. The Bollywood star Boman Irani highlights that India is a leading country in vaccine. So this is it's a matter of historical fact that cities or even countries of
You know, what's the real sort of like motivation sort of like going on here? And that goes
Yes,
to the whole
but it does.
identity and belonging.
Yeah, I get, and I can't argue with you because I haven't walked in your shoes. But I can point out that in this instance, in the context of vaccination, everyone is being treated the same.
Yeah, absolutely, James. But clearly, people's response and reaction to the presence of the vaccine
by what's gone before.
Absolutely. You know, so on the face of it, yes, there's no question about this is transparent. People are being vaccinated, same vaccine, same people. But that denies, I think, you know, to somehow not understand why there is this reaction. It's kind of like it's to deny the nature of our history in this country. And Windrush is a very recent occurrence.
Yes,
where
it's still unfolding, isn't it?
Absolutely. We're being asked of our presence and our legitimacy to live in this country. I'm 59 years old. I'm black, Caribbean. I have 2 children. I was attacked on the streets of this country 18 months ago by a vile, violent racist. Now, it went to, you know, the police arrested him, he's in prison, I had to go to court, the whole thing. But James, as for a 59-year-old black man to experience that, you know, of course, questions are going to be asked about my belonging in this country.
How do we answer them then? Not the question about you belonging in this country, as I read out that text from our racist friend in Surrey a moment ago. I mean, we know people like that exist, and I'm sorry that you had to encounter it in such a vicious way in your daily life. But how do you, presumably you're not wary of the vaccine yourself personally, so how do you win the argument with somebody from a background similar to yours who is wary of it still?
Yeah, the first thing I would do, James, is to listen. The first thing I want to do is I want to listen to what is your perspective? What is your opposition sort of like to that vaccine? Because I can empathize with that position. I can understand sort of like that. I understand what your fears are. You know, from the Tuskegee, you know, experiment sort of like on black men around syphilis, right sort of like through to women. I understand that. But my perspective remains, if you want to protect yourself, your family, your children, your relatives against the perniciousness of this, of corona, take the vaccine. Take the vaccine. You know, I understand sort of like and these are, you know, these are strong positions that people hold. You know, and it's important that they are heard. That they're not just written off as anti-vaxxers, you know, they're a bit crazy, or, you know, we won't listen to them. No, we have to listen, and listen intently to what people's objections to these vaccines are, because they're legitimate. They are legitimate concerns.
Well, the context is legitimate. The concerns are not, if you see what I mean. I'm not arguing with you, you know that. But the context is legitimate. The fear that the vaccine may be part of that context is not legitimate, because it clearly isn't.
Yeah, no, I understand that, James. But, you know, as I said, for me, this is indicative of so many aspects.
Yeah, of course it is.
You know, because what the virus is doing is it's amplifying everything. So it's amplifying inequality. So our concerns about our citizenship in this country are amplified by the presence of this virus.
Yes.
Particularly in light sort of like we're now being advised sort of like to take a vaccine. So I think, you know, James, particularly amongst Caribbean people, this is so significant. My sisters won't take the vaccine. You know, they said, quite, you know, I'm not doing it.
What would help? What would help?
I think, you know, again, it's sort of like listening to my sisters, you know, what
responding to each argument they make fairly and respectfully.
Yeah,
and then coming back perhaps to the fact, well, everybody, I mean, if we break it down into colour, you say, well, look, they're taking it themselves, so why wouldn't you?
Yeah, and you know, even James, even the issue around the numbers of Caribbeans who are being affected by even that is being challenged in my community. They're only saying that, Leon, because they want to line us up to be guinea pigs for the vaccine. That's why they're saying that we're more affected by coronavirus.
That's the argument you're hearing. So they don't believe the numbers. They think the numbers are part of a... And again, the context is correct, but this issue doesn't apply to... So in the past, that would have been a plausible practice because it's happened in some of the examples that I'm learning about now. Leon, thank you, mate. Well, I don't know whether it matters.